What's up, everybody? I'm Shade. Welcome back to Neymar Rising, episode 17. And as I've said, I am going to change his boots. And thank you for the response when I asked how to do that. In the EAFC catalog, I did unlock edit players, and now we can edit any player. So we go to edit Neymar, and we were going to change his boots. So people said that I should change him. One of the most requested boot style was the Nike Mercurial's pink, to be precise. But here's the thing: there's only one Nike Mercurial boots in the game. So please let me know if I have to like unlock it, because I know like with a virtual pro you have to unlock boots and everything that has to do with appearance. But in a creative pro, I really don't know how to do this. Maybe it's in the FC catalog. I doubt it though. So tell me how to get like if I actually can get more boots. But we actually end up changing his to the other highest requested style of boots, which was the Adidas infrared something. They look pretty cool. They're like black with red trimming on them. They look really cool, but that doesn't mean that we have changed his boots and now everybody that wanted something else doesn't get what they wanted. No, maybe we can change them periodically so that every body can like get make Neymar look the way they like as far as boots goes. But we actually changed his sleeves. He has the long sleeves now because I just kind of like long sleeves on a dribbler. It just kind of looks cool when he's going past defenders. But getting into the gameplay, the first match is against Athletic Bilbao, and this is a side that is very underrated. They have really good players, and we were struggling to score against them. As you saw, the free kick that Messi took earlier, I put that in because I was so frustrated because this was an all-round frustrating match that we couldn't score. We can see the penalty there, but the thing is, Neymar was on the pitch. He was playing left winger because Messi was playing striker, and I told you we just hate it when that happens. I know people in the comments are like, it's too bad you don't play alongside Messi, and I don't know what they're talking about. We do, but we don't really like it when we do. Nothing against Messi, but we just hate that left wing position, because if you're a striker, you can drift left and right and still be in position. But if you're a left winger, if you go down the middle or even worse on the right, your match rating will go down because you're clearly out of position. So that is very annoying. So they do score first out off of a penalty, and our defense was so useless in this match. And not just that, but our keeper Victor Valdez is such a bad keeper. And I'm not just talking FIFA or real life. I'm talking both here. Like and a lot of people agree too. I've seen a lot of memes going around that if like somebody messes up or something, people will be like, still a better keeper than Victor Valdez, because it's true. I think he was good like a few years ago, but now he's just terrible. I remember that failed trick against Real Madrid, the one that De Gea pulled it off against Fulham, but Victor Valdez completely messed it up and gave an easy goal for Di Maria. But that match ends 1-0. They beat the first match that Barca loses with Neymar on the pitch. Neymar gets his lowest rating at yet, 8.1. The previous lowest rating was 8.5. But we had a lot of shots, as you saw the stats right there. We had like 10 more shots than the Bilbao had, but we still couldn't put them away. But next match is against Real Betis, and it's an easy match, so it should be an easy win. So Neymar is playing striker, and Messi is not even playing because you just want to rest him because he's a top star. They do score first though. You'll see the replay in a bit. I really don't think Valdez should be beaten from there. Well, I don't think a keeper should be beaten from there, but Valdez is another story. The defenders were pretty bad too, but look at this flick over the defender by Neymar. Takes the shot, but that just goes wide. I even left the replay for that one. I love that. It wasn't even with the right stick. It was just kind of the first touch control situation. That was it, and it did that. So very cool. Neymar step overs there. He kind of messed up, but Pedro doing a wonderful job to find Iniesta in the box there, and we equalize with Andres Iniesta. This guy is an actual absolute pleasure to play alongside. He plays left winger when Neymar is playing striker, and his passing and vision are just so wonderful. So yeah, that is 1-1. We actually came back out from this one. We are not going to lose another match. Neymar with the volley kind of there. They get the ball back, but we eventually press and get it back. Neymar positioned himself, and look at this finesse shot from outside the box, and that's a goal. That's a beautiful goal. Um, uh, to be fair, the keeper is a low-rated keeper, and he didn't really do a good job of trying to save that. But it was still a pretty good finesse shot. Kind of, I know everybody says that when they like score a decent finesse shot in FIFA 13, they're like, this one belongs to FIFA 12 because we're just not used to those going in anymore. If that were had to happen in FIFA 12, it wouldn't even be a big deal. But in FIFA 13, that's a huge deal. That's just how it is. Neymar passes it, gets the ball back, takes the shot, and that's a goal. And I couldn't help but to think to myself that we had a very similar opportunity from the same position in the match from before with Bilbao, but the ball completely went a different route, and that wasn't obviously a goal. So I'm just saying that the first match kind of felt controlled in a way. I'm not talking momentum scripting because everybody just seems to talk about that. Before it was just a myth, like as far as people were concerned, but now people seem to blame everything on momentum and scripting, and that will make the people that actually have a valid point look like dumbasses. But still, the first match, like everything that could have, like that usually goes right, just went wrong. Look at that! Look at that bullshit goal, by the way, from probably Iniesta there. But it went in, and then another finish shot by Neymar goes in. So it's like when you don't really need to score, like we have a good margin over Betis as it is. But when you don't need to score, they just kind of keep going in 5-1. Like what? But when you just need that one goal to actually not lose the match, that's when it comes becomes impossible to score. And whatever keeper it is, they just become Superman. Because you know that I think that is one of the most obvious scripting ways to control a match is just make the keeper an absolute boss. But the Neymar there, as you'll see in the replay, the defenders weren't really even strong enough to make up for Neymar's pace there, and he actually went for a finesse shot with his left foot from that position, and that was still a goal because the keeper was very low. They do get another goal just to prove what low form our defenders are in. Valdez, to be fair, there couldn't really have done much, but still, when we concede, it's like the whole team concedes, like the whole back, not four, but like a whole back five of the defenders and the keeper. They are to blame for that, but a good match here, completely battered Betis just as it was expected. So yeah, that's been this episode of Neymar Rising. Please let me know if there's any way we can actually get more boots, especially the Nike like mercurial pink ones, if they're actually they actually could be available to us. Otherwise, please let me know any other boots that you have that are in the list that you want me to have Neymar wear. I'll be glad to, and we can just kind of switch them up every couple of episodes, or maybe even every episode. Although that might get annoying, but still, that's been this episode of Neymar Rising. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, do leave a like. I've been Che. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.